tracks today.
Yeah. I need them bands, run it up fast, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way, nigga just tryna be safe. Leaving the house with the glizzy, nigga.
Against his sports talk.
Are reportedly fighting a league-wide reputation that he will not take a lesser role. They're fighting this. There's this perception that Carmelo Anthony is demanding, that he needs to play, and he's got a certain expectations when it comes to minutes and his role and starting. Jalen, my question for you is...
Let's be honest, man. Carmelo getting blackballed off of what he said when he was with Oklahoma. When he said, they said I'm coming off the bench. And owners looking at that like, I don't want to bring him in because he don't want to come off the bench. Sit down and talk to him. Because he can still give you a lot of scoring off the bench. Carmelo, only thing he knows about is starting. He did so much in this league that he's going to be a Hall of Famer. But he shouldn't go out like that. Give him an opportunity to play. Because he better than majority of the players that's on rosters right now. He getting blackballed because of his comments he said when he was with OKC. He can shoot threes good. Like he fit this league. He still fit it. Give you a lot of points off the bench. It's just they blackballing him off of what he said. Instead of looking at what he can produce for a team.
How does the perception like this turn into the reality of him not being on a team? As it relates to entertainment, jobs, and opportunities, I don't use this D word a lot. He deserves to be in the NBA. He does. For all that he's accomplished, for what he can still bring to the table, I feel like he's being whiteballed from the league. So can they change his perception? Can his agents change the perception? I think you start trying to change the perception once the press conference at OKC happens. People are going to always point back, almost like when Allen Iverson said, practice, not a game. He's accomplished so many great things in his career, but they're going to show two clips, crossing over Jordan or stepping over Ty Lue, the good ones, and then the funny one that I liked, the practice one. Well, Carmelo Anthony, when he went to OKC and did the quip about them bringing him off the bench and made it a joke. Yo, P, they said I wasn't going to start. League executives frowned upon that. But it didn't matter at that point because he still got a chance to ball with them and go out and do his own.
It's just like these leagues. One little move, they won't give you opportunity. How he don't give an opportunity? He accomplished so many things in this league. Carmelo wasn't a bust or anything. Like, he had records. He did so much to prove he could come in and help a championship team get over the hump. But these owners only looking at what he did a year ago. 2 years ago, I think, y'all worrying about what he said in the conference? Y'all ever sit down and ask him, can you just give us a spark off the bench? Give us a little more scoring when you come in? Sit down and ask him. But no, they gonna keep blackballing him and not let him back in the league off of what he said. And some of these players they got now, he's better than them. The people that come off the bench, he majority better than some of these players. Outside, he don't have a job off of what he said. Oh, I'm not. Oh, P. I'm coming off the. They told me I'm coming off the bench. Y'all going off of what he said instead of worrying about his talent, what he could do for your team.
I mean, Daryl Morey gave him a job, brought him into Houston. We all expected that to work. You know, he's gonna be a spot-up shooter all of a sudden, and then after 10 games, he was out. You know, something happened there that we don't know about, which I feel like is kind of stuck with him.
Well, here's what I think happened, and I'm gonna just be frank with you. He and Mike D'Antoni never had the best relationship in New York City, and it carried, in my opinion, to Houston. And when he saw an inkling of Carmelo Anthony not performing at optimum level, he decided he wasn't going to have him in the rotation.
So if you are Carmelo Anthony's agent or one of his representatives, his manager, what do you do? What action do you take to sort of change this perception?
There's no action greater than a future Hall of Famer giving you his word. That's the action. Here's the fork in the road that's unfortunate for Carmelo. And I believe there's so many teams he could play for. Looking at you, Nets, for example, no KD this year. Slide him right in with Kyrie. But here's the fork in the road. Vince Carter's still playing. And if you ask the average fan where he's playing this year, they ain't gonna know. But he never had that moment where people can attach him to a perception that he didn't want to accept a lesser role as a future Hall of Famer. So now, you look up, where's it?
That's the one thing about this league. You gotta watch what you say and do. It's like they got a hold on you, got you in shackles. Like, you gotta watch what you say, you gotta watch how you move, because you don't know who's gonna be around you. You don't know who's gonna be watching you. Every move you do, you don't know. Soon as you even say or do anything, that's your career, man. Soon as he said it, his career, man, the owners gonna look at that. It's like you can't do too much. It's like you walking on quicksand or something, like you sinking and you sinking, you sinking. It's like you gotta watch what you say, because they gonna use that and not let you come back. And it's a shame. It's like you can't do too much.
It's been these last 5 years. Can you? I lost track of the teams he's played for the last handful of years.
Not contenders.
Correct. Like, he just wants to play the game that he loves. And so I hope Melo gets a shot, but for me, it's been no different for Colin Kaepernick, Mark Jackson, and in a different way now, Carmelo Anthony.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to